She appeared in my dreams long before I met her. I painted her face 100 times before I ever knew her name. And just when I started to believe she saved me, she vanished, leaving behind only a question. Was she even real? Alex, a wealthy young artist, lives in a penthouse surrounded by luxury he doesn't understand. His family died when he was young, yet the money never stopped coming. He doesn't believe in God, fate, or miracles. All he has are his brushes and the face of a girl who keeps appearing in his dreams.
Who are you, and why do I feel like I've already lost you?
He doesn't know her name. He's never seen her before. Yet the portraits are so vivid, so haunting. They feel real. Weeks later, walking back from an art exhibit, Alex sees a commotion in an alley. A girl is tending to an injured child, barefoot, drenched in rain, hands shaking as she stops the bleeding. It's her, the girl from the paintings.
Alex, it's you.
Zoya, without turning, hold the cloth tighter. He's losing blood.
Alex helps. They rush the child to a nearby clinic. Afterwards, she disappears without a name, just like a vision, but he finds a pamphlet on the ground: hope, sanctuary, free food, shelter, and healing. That's where he finds her again. Zoya is a social worker, serving the poor, the broken, the invisible. They call her the ghost operative of God, a name whispered by those who've been saved in silence. She never asks for money, never seeks fame. She believes God sends her where she's needed most.
You don't have to believe in God, but He believes in you, even when you don't.
God. He was never there when I cried myself to sleep as a kid.
Maybe that's why He sent me now.
They keep meeting. She becomes his muse. He paints again, not out of confusion, but out of love. Her kindness haunts him. Her pain pulls at him. There's something tragic behind her smile, something she hides. Curious, Zoya investigates Alex's source of income. What she finds shocks her. The money doesn't come from art, inheritance, or investment. It's anonymous, deposited monthly from untraceable accounts. Someone or something is protecting him.
You need to be careful, Alex. This isn't normal.
I never asked questions, maybe because I was afraid of the answers.
Zoya urges him to dig deeper. But the more they uncover, the more danger creeps in. She starts having visions, dark ones. Someone is watching, and Alex is the target. Zoya begins to see flashes. A man with a scar. A room filled with fire. Alex lying still in a pool of blood. Her visions become more frequent, louder. She doesn't tell Alex. Instead, she prepares. She begins.
God, if a life must be taken, take mine. Let him live.
She begins distancing herself. Alex notices. Her warmth turns cold. He begs her to stay. She smiles, kisses his forehead, and says,
Promise me one thing. If I'm ever gone, keep painting. That's how souls speak.
A masked man breaks into Alex's studio at midnight. He demands a painting, The Girl in Rain. It's one of Zoya's portraits. Alex refuses. The attacker strikes. Alex bleeds before the final blow lands. Gunshot. Zoya stands behind the man, trembling, holding a pistol. She drops it as Alex collapses.
Stay with me. Don't you dare close your eyes.
At the hospital, only one life can be saved. Zoya's lungs are failing, poisoned by an old illness, worsened by the trauma. The doctors give her a choice. She signs her release papers and whispers to the nurse,
Give him everything he needs. Tell him I was never an angel. Just a girl who loved too much.
Alex wakes up weeks later. Beside his bed, a letter, a painting, and her pendant, engraved with the words, "You were worth the pain." He cries for the first time in years.
I painted her before I knew her, loved her before I touched her, and lost her before I said, thank you.
He turns his studio into a home for orphans, paints murals of Zoya's kindness across the city, and whispers every night to the stars,
If there is a God, you sent her to save me. And she did.
some souls are borrowed just long enough to teach us how to love